In B2B marketing, one of the most critical things that you can do in order to achieve success is create a win-win-win situation. What do I mean by that? I mean that your customer has to win by realizing the value that you've promoted to them in your product or your offering or service. Your business has to achieve its goals in terms of gaining market share, recognizing the revenue, hitting the growth targets that it's looking for. And then you and your team have to be able to hit your objectives. And if you can't do all three of those together, chances are you're going to really struggle to get where you're trying to go. I realize it may also sound pretty much maybe oversimplistic or cliche, but the reality of it is critical to success. So you may be asking yourself, how do I do that? What do I do to create that win-win-win situation? Well, go back to the plan that we were talking about and you share that with the other stakeholders that are involved that you need from a resourcing standpoint in order to hit those goals and objectives. Go through the plan with them and make sure they're bought in, not just on the activities that are taking place, but the resources that you're expecting from them in order to achieve that. So that means meeting with other functions in the business. It means meeting with external partners like your content providers and other marketing agencies and things like that. It also means meeting with your channel partners and so they understand what you're trying to do and if there's resources that are required from them. Last but not least, right, it's making sure that your team is fully aligned and that you and your coworkers are fully aligned on what you're going to try and do. If you do that, you're going to be able to get three incredible results out of that. One, you're going to have much more efficient communications, both internally and externally. It's much easier to create that message and make sure that message is delivered to those audiences. You're going to win market share. Assuming, of course, this is a critical assumption, that your value prop is meaningful and differentiated in the marketplace. But you're going to win market share by having that alignment and having those resources in place. And then last but not least, your business is going to hit its goals. It's going to hit its growth targets and it's going to hit its revenue goals and its income goals. When you do that, you've done a great job of setting your team up and yourself up for the promotions or the other resources that you need to go do what you're trying to do next.